24, the crime statistics for Toledo Police Formation, I must say it was a success when it came to major crime. Unfortunately, we had one murder, which is still one less than the previous year, 2023. In terms of burglary, that was up for the previous year, 23. We had a decrease in burglary, but a small spike in robbery. But that is something that we are been working on. So you see more stop and searches as our police officer is moving within the town. For our success, I would like to thank our police officer at the Toledo Police Formation for the great contribution. We also had some great seizures in terms of ammunition and drugs, and likewise the member of the public for their continuous support. Without the support of the public, then we wouldn't have had the success that we had in the 2024, and we look forward to a successful 2025. One of the main challenge was the motorcycles, right? We try to work along with the community, but for some reason these guys that ride the motorcycle, they continuously adopt parts of the motorcycle that are not regulated in terms of the mufflers, right? That makes a lot of noise, and whenever we do our meet and greet, that is one of the main complaints that we get, particularly from the elderly, that do affect the elderly folks, along with the parents with young children. That was one of the main things, despite we went out and we did our VCPs, we took away some cycle until the persons, they got the proper muffler, right? And I would like to say that that is an offense, because any adaptation for any motorcycle, that must come from the transport department. You cannot just adapt a muffler to your motorcycle as you have a mind. No? So that was one of our main challenge whenever it came to working with the community in terms of that aspect. No? Apart from that, we generally had the support of the general public. Our neighborhood watch communities, they were very active, and our citizen advisory committee, we spike it up back. No? So it is up and running. But apart from that, the different communities, I ask for them to support us whenever we have our community meeting, because whenever our community policing officers send out the letters and say that we want to have a community meeting, people ask for the community meeting whenever we do our meet and greet, but whenever the letters go out, it's a no-show or minimal support from the different communities. No?
First of all, we'll approach it with a scientific approach. We will look at our CompStat that tells us the breakdown, the time, the place, where, and who. We look at that first, and that will enable us to post our police officers. We'll also big up our patrols in the area we believe people are more likely to be robbed. We want to also enhance our education, to educate our community how they can help themselves not to be robbed, not to move on a large amount of money, their phones, whatever it may be. And of course, we want to also to revamp our special constable program, to have other additional help on the street, and to regulate more of our neighborhood watch programs. So in all tools that is available to us to minimize robbery, we will use.